Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I hope you all are doing great today. My name is Maryam Marooki, and today we will be unveiling magical realism. I will be focusing on the story called A Very Old Man with Enormous Wings by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. We will be covering what the story is about, any literary theories, and images I've incorporated with some information about what they represent. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the slides. A Very Old Man with Enormous Wings by Gabriel Garcia Marquez is a very interesting story. The crucial point I analyzed is how people in the story react to the strange situation. The story introduces an old man with massive wings in a small town. And it's not just about the weirdness of a winged man, but more about how the town responded and their mix of reactions. Some are fascinated and see the old man as something divine, while others are skeptical and even try to exploit him. This brings up a bigger question about human nature. How do we deal with things that don't fit into our everyday understanding? The story seems to suggest that human curiosity is a double edged sword. On one hand, people are drawn to the unknown, but on the other hand, they can be scared and try to use it to get something out of it. This raises important ideas about faith, belief, and how we handle things that challenge our usual way of thinking. Also, the treatment of the old man makes us think about empathy. Some see him as a miracle, while others just see him as a skeptical, and makes us reflect on how we as a society react to things that are out of the ordinary and how our beliefs and values play a role. So, in the end, the story prompts us to consider how our society shapes our views on the supernatural and makes us question our own beliefs, skepticism, and compassion. So, the pictures I have here that I embedded is the first one is the black and white one you have of the old man with the wings. He is scared and he's fearing for his life because of all the mixed reactions he's getting from people and all the treatment he's receiving. The other ones I embedded in wings and an old man, and then the other picture is just the old man with the wings. So one of the literary terms or theories I've decided to talk about is new criticism. So there are many things throughout the story that contain that show symbolism and imagery. One of them is the crabs. Those symbolize the town's deteriorating condition. The angel represents the intrusion of the supernatural into the world. Images of mud, rotten shellfish, and the gray ash world evoke a sense of decay. The story with the like a muddy courtyard, this symbolizes the world in the story is very sad and depressing, while the story of the angel showcases like a angel lying in the mud, emphasizing his pitiful state. Another thing that I found interesting in the story was the structure and language that Marquez has used. His unique blend of magical realism is evident in his narrative structure, seemingly seamlessly weaving the fantastic with the ordinary. The language is rich, offering a vivid portrayal of the surreal events, challenging readers to explore deeper meanings. So, another literary term, or theory I decided to talk about is the post analytical criticism. First of all, the characters had a motivation, like Peleo and Elisanda. Their reactions to the angel reflect society's norms and human psychology. Their initial fear and subsequent exploitation of the angel mirror complex human responses to the unknown. The subconscious elements of the story, like the angel's role as a supernatural being, allows for a post psychoanalytical exploration of characters' subconscious desires, fears, and society's expectations, which unravel deeper layers of the human psychology. Here I have two pictures. The first one is of the three wise men when they encounter Angel Gabriel while he was trying to lead them to baby Jesus. if you look at them, they're having like a mix of emotions, just like how the town people and the couple reacted to the angel. They were they got scared. They experienced fear, caution, amusement, and even greed, because the couple do charge people to come look at the angel. Which brings me to my next picture, which is of the Greatest Showman and animation. If you watch the movie, the the movie is surrounded by this man who's a protagonist, and his like he makes a show with all people who are deemed not normal or exotic to the town there. So essentially people are paying to come watch them perform. And this is kind of similar to an old man with very enormous wings, because the couple, Peleo and Elisanta, also pay the townspeople to come look at the winged man. So they are essentially exploiting him. Which, if you look at it, is kind of sad. It is sad because they are not showing any sort of empathy or compassion towards the scared old man. They just see him as a supernatural being, therefore, they have no emotions or empathy to deal with the situation in a kind way, because they can see him scared and frightened and just like really just looking at them, because they're also foreign to him, just like how he is foreign to them, but all they care about is their amusement. Here I've incorporated two images and a video of an angel just flying. What I want to for you to pay attention to is the two pictures. The first one on the bottom right under images. This one just shows an old man surrounded by people again. And they have all these different kind of emotions, just like the image on my top right is an image of a person, an old man with wings, and people surrounding him with all different types of emotions like greed, uh, fear, caution, amusement, and all these different types of emotions that they are experiencing while looking at this old man. As we soar through the mystical realms of a very old man with enormous wings, the blend of new criticism and psychoanalytic criticism unravels the intricate tapestry of human existence. Symbolic imagery and structural differences bring to life a world where the normal world and supernatural can coexist. In the final analysis, the narrative challenges to ponder on three things. What are the wings in our lives? Much like the angel's wings symbolize both burden and potential, our own struggles may hold transformative power. How do we navigate the psychology? Through a psychoanalytic lens, we dive into the races of a character's minds, unraveling fears, desires, and societal expectations that mirror our own subconscious struggles. Third, a tapestry of human experience. Marquis's masterful storytelling invites us to reflect on the complexity of our emotions, society's norms, and the enigmatic dance between the ordinary and the extraordinary. As we conclude our exploration, let the wings of imagination carry you into the boundless realms of literature, where every tale is a journey and every reader is a traveler. Thank you for embarking on this literary odyssey with us.